Coach Ballou, you got here in Bloomington in January and have worked with this IU football team throughout the offseason. How, as you first step foot on campus to where you're at now, how do you assess the team's work as you prepare for fall camp and then into the regular season?
Yeah, I think, when we got here in January, there's certain markers that me and Doc kind of look at, maybe a little different than what a lot of people look at, but there's markers that we look at and we kind of know what that means. So we got here and we set goals. Hopefully we can be here by the end of spring ball, or we can be here before training camp. We can be here by next off season. I think in a lot of ways, from the numbers that me and Doc have seen, especially just now in July, we've definitely surpassed what we thought we were going to be able to be at. And some of those numbers that we were seeing now, we didn't think we see till next off season, to be honest with you. And it's because of a complete buy-in from the roster. The roster's been awesome. Every player's come in. There's not a day I can, come in here and tell you we had a bad day. Every day's been awesome. Those guys are competitive, pushing each other. You see a hungry group that wants to go out and improve something, which is good. And we challenge these dudes. We challenge them in every which way you can think of, physically, mentally, competitive. From a competitive nature, we try to put these guys in position because the technology we have. They see numbers, from power numbers, and they see what the other guys are doing. And we post everything, and they're ranked by position, and so you're putting a lot of pressure on them in a lot of different ways on purpose. And the guys have responded well. We wanted to get them uncomfortable in many different ways, from different training things they haven't done, from how hard a workout is, to consistently how hard a workout is or how demanding it is. And every which turn they responded, and they responded well, which I think is showing up in some of these numbers that we're seeing right now. And now we just got to go play football.
As you prepare to play football, how then do you transfer what you, Dr. Ray, what you do onto the field into what's going on at fall camp in the season?
Yeah, I think our number one thing, when me and him talk all the time is we're going to do the things in the weight room to transfer to the football field, and if it's not going to transfer, we're not going to waste our time doing it. So we have a list of exercises that we know transfer to different skill sets, and that's why we do them in the weight room. We do these and we track them and all that data. So now you go out to the field and you try to see it happen and change the direction, coming off the football, contact off the line of scrimmage, the ability to separate from a top-end speed. All those things have to take place now onto the field, which becomes the confidence that the guys get from the things that they're seeing hopefully carries out to the football field so they can go be confident and go play fast. Because in the end, you got to go play fast. It's one thing to go run fast when you're timed and you're measured, but you got to go play that fast. And that's what we got to get to, and that's our hope, that we've been able to install some confidence to where that can happen.
Finally, Coach, as you arrived back in January, a year or so after Coach Allen arrives, and just your thoughts on the direction of the program and working with Coach Allen to build what everyone hopes it to be here in Bloomington.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's the reason I came. I decided to come back and work with Coach is, I believe in his vision. I believe in where he thinks this place can go. I believe wholeheartedly in it. And there's nobody who wants to see this place be more successful than I do. I played here, growing up an IU fan, and it was important to me to come back and put my stamp on this to try to help this team be successful. And I'm very proud of how our staff has kind of put forth the effort to make sure that we kind of put these guys in the best position possible before we go start playing football.